Hey, locker room, what's up? Guys, listen, I know this news is breaking everywhere. I want you guys to understand right now, I was stuck in the airport here in Dallas, had a flight to Chicago, from Chicago to ROA, and then I have to drive from ROA into Blacksburg. My flight got delayed here, right? So then they say by the time I land, my flight certainly will be gone. They can put me on an 8 o'clock flight out of ROA tomorrow to Chicago, to Charlotte, and then I don't know. But they said I wouldn't get there to the game till about noon 30 or 1 o'clock. It's an 11 a.m. game, something like 11 a.m., 12 a.m., something like that. Whatever. It's a noon game. Yeah, noon game. Whatever. I'm going to be there. I got to be there. So now I had to go back to the desk, and they put me on some other flight to some other city. I don't even know what city I'm going to. I really don't. And then I'll take a 2 hour, like a 2.5 hour drive to Blacksburg so I can get there in time for the game because I can't miss the game. This is everything right here. And Miami has a shot because I'm coming to you to talk about what's going on with Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin right now. Did you see that? This big announcement that Lane Kiffin and the school put out saying, while everybody's focused on what's going on with Lane Kiffin, and our main focus has to be on this Egg Bowl. That's the game they play next week, Ole Miss and Mississippi. That's the game they play next week when they battle on the 28th against each other. And then you win that game, and 3 weeks later, the college playoffs will start. Championship game too. You know what I mean? And that's the key. They wish that no one was talking about any of this. But Lane Kiffin can come on and say, listen, we're focused on what we're doing right now. We're focused on what we can control, and that's the game. The Egg Bowl, we're preparing. We have this week off, and we're prepared for next week. That's all fine, what you're saying and what you're saying in the locker room. But the problem is, bro, they're reporting that your representatives meeting with Florida, meeting with LA, meeting with people. And they're reporting that on that end while you're saying this on this end. And it just sounds a little disingenuous. I can feel for those guys, those young guys who on what they call a historic run for Ole Miss and got their coach. And we're in this thing together. And we did this, we brought this thing up, and we're going to go win this together. And hear about, the coaches trying to figure out who he's going to play, who coach for LSU or University of Florida, all these other things, absolutely is a distraction when you got what you have in front of you. And I thought, shame on the whole system. This could wait. You're talking about another 3 weeks. You guys shouldn't even be able to talk to these coaches that are ranked like this right now because of the work that the kids put in. And if you do talk to them, it should never be talked about in public. Like, you guys got to do some secret stuff and let these kids have an opportunity to live their dream of winning a championship without hearing all of this kind of stuff. This is what I don't like about it. I understand that he's earned the right to be in this kind of fight, and he'll get the biggest contract probably in college football history for coaches. But there's still to chase these kids and the work that they have put in. I would just like to see that handled a little bit better. But since it was handled poorly, let me just say this. If I can get to this damn Blackbird City and Miami take care of what they need to take care of, and we flippity-dippity, whippity-bippity over here, Ole Miss, and slip, dip, and lose one of these games, and we take care of our business, well, you know what I'm saying. They said in every rainstorm, you got to look for the rainbow. And Ole Miss happened to fall. Not that I wish bad on anybody. I gotta look for the rainbow. And that's Miami into that playoffs. I know, business first. And that's Virginia Tech right now, tomorrow, Virginia Tech. On this show, we love to talk about offense. That's quarterbacks, that's wide receivers, and we throw in some running backs. But let's take a second to talk about defense, home defense. No security system defends your home like SimpliSafe defends your home. Most systems only react to intruders once they break in, when it's too late. But SimpliSafe has real, live agents that confront potential intruders before those jokers break in. They call it Active Guard Outdoor Protection. I just got my SimpliSafe equipment. I love it. It's easy, it's great, and it's the only defender that can truly cover the playmaker. Right now, we can get you a secret early Black Friday discount. You get 60%, 60% off a new SimpliSafe system if you go to SimpliSafe.com/playmaker. That's SimpliSafe.com/playmaker to get the discount. Remember, there is no safe like SimpliSafe. All right, peeps. I gotta go try to make my way and track my way to this place. Lane Kiffin, honestly, I'm going to say congratulations, brother, for doing hard work, working hard, and raising up men the right way and training men the right way and getting this team to believe in doing what you're doing and about to get all that money. But us grown-ups should be able to handle it better and not ruin these kids' chance at the dream of a lifetime season. Until next time, we'll call this a quick moment. You can put it on the Mad Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just a little sad about it more than anything. Yeah. I will put this on a What the HELLY. What the HELLY? That's what I would say with this one. We'll call What the HELLY. What the HELLY? Come on, peeps. All that money y'all talking about, these kids just talking about a moment, a chance of a lifetime. You're going to get that money. What the hell? Stop it.